Oh, I need my bloody laptop. That's what I came over for.
And you got to stop swearing too on camera. It makes
I need
Gus's
my
job really hard.
laptop. I need my laptop. If this fucker here, stop stealing my laptop.
Welcome back.
We said it. We said it last episode that we were coming here.
We made it.
We did. We made it. Frank's here.
Not enough stuff broke for us not to make it.
That's exactly right. So we had a few things we had to do to get the vehicle here, get Frank here, but it's all come together pretty well, I'd say, and we actually were early. So we've had a nice stroll around the Warwick Dragway, I would have to say. I like it. It's a nice feel. It's got a country vibe to it, which is definitely me. But anyway, we'll hopefully we're going to go out here, roll out and do our test hit. But before we do that, we're going to have to transit up, hit the bump, make sure our bump's not ridiculous. Get it going.
Because it was a little bit, how you going when we're at the
and
shop.
PK, yeah, we jumped. Oh, and the shop. We did dial it down a little bit.
I think it needs to come down a bit more.
And then we get our test hit. You only get one test hit, and then it's racing from that point. Yep. Rightio, let's get into it. So either ECU spark, both of them, or...
It's running exactly the same, so I couldn't see both ECUs having exactly the same drum. Change in the ECU from, there is no change from the ECU from there to there, because when we pull the cam sensor off, it fucking doesn't fuel altogether. So it can only be in that line from those injectors to the drivers and from the drivers to the ECU.
Go back to like 7, 8. We'll just see what it does. It's only a small shot. Surely. Can't be that bad. Why do I feel like my flies are done? Cool breeze.
He's got new pants on. He's got new pants on. 11 shorts. I better rate them. Then we're not sponsored by them, but
Hey, sponsorship come our way.
yeah.
Honestly.
Scott gets mad swamp butt, so that's why he's got them on.
What is he on about?
Your swamp butt.
Swamp sock, mate.
That's what she said.
Grody.
Anyway, we're just going to go over it all, but for some reason, the little solenoid's working sometimes and not others. Yeah?
Scott, that's hot. Be careful. Just takes all the rubber back. Like, look at it. It's clean. Crispy clean. Takes all its rubber back. We've made some improvements on Frank.
We've added more wiring.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Warnings on it. Just like do not inhale into lungs. It's up for fish though. Like, look at fish. Not that a fish would be hanging out at a dead tree, but if it was, you'd hope that this fuel wasn't near it.
Shark bait.
Yeah?
Yeah. So now you want to try it with them?
I think so. We'll see what it does.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
That was a big difference.
Yeah, it was, eh? Definitely like through you can see. Wish we had the draggy so we could see it,
But that was good. I reckon that was promising, man. Like,
yeah.
Mickey Mouse, mate. That bloke knows where it's at.
He does.
It's a nice shoe.
A lot of diesel. So one turbo feeds into the next. Didn't do enough servicing on the gearbox, and that there we go. Not a bubble. I got it though. I got it. It's straight.
You know, it's sort of straight. I've already checked it out.
What do you think?
I think you're going to have to pucker your butt cheeks and try and get traction with them too while you're at it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
The condition of the track is good.
Yeah.
As in,
flat.
There's no, it's flat, but there's no pockets where it's letting go. So
we call out the heavy hitters.
Straight up, yeah. I don't know, yeah. Well, I suppose we'll give it our chest hit and go from there. I walked out a fair way and it doesn't change.
We thought we may call out somebody that we won't beat at the end of the night. And if we win, we'll stay in the like harder field because they have a losers field. So there's no sort of downer to calling out somebody that you're not going to beat at the end of the night.
Other than you get knocked out straight away.
It's like pretty even all the way.
I know,
out.
and that's what I'm worried about. You want to call out someone like Hellraiser. And
Yeah, but you know what? Like he was saying on the way up, I did watch a clip. He's just redone all of his car, refreshed his motor, and he doesn't even have data on this track anyway. So don't get me wrong. There's a bloody good chance he'd beat us anyway, but yeah.
One thing that I'm unsure about is the shine to the sheen to it every now and again.
Yeah, that's just from the rain. Like that's all your
oils
your oils and shit coming up. I reckon this side's the better lane.
And all the races for entering and supporting the event.
How are you, bro?
Good, brother, how you going?
Good to see you guys back out here, man.
Yeah, come out for a look, eh?
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the photo, I was like, yes, keen. Keen. Point the camera at that one.
Yeah, no, good. That's our test hit done. But I would say made a pretty good test hit. Instead we went A to B. Well, she went A to B.
When A to B, I think we bring the shift point down because it's just hitting the limiter man before it shifted.
But it did shift.
Eventually, once I got off the pedal and got back on it, yeah. I don't know whether it's stuck or it didn't stick.
Was they dropping line?
How long did it stick for?
Split second.
Bad. It only went.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We just made first hit. We usually test out the front of work because like it's just a bit of concrete. So everyone's been having a bit of trouble hooking up, which is pretty normal at a no prep event.
Yeah, and they're having trouble at like 330. So they get into the 330 foot and then it just goes ugly, but that's pretty much top a second for me.
Yep.
And it felt really strong right
Okay,
there.
so I dialed it down a fair bit in the
Yeah.
top end after everyone's been spinning out and hitting the wall. So. I also dumbed it down off the button.
Yeah.
I went from 14 to 12 to 10 on the nitrous.
Yeah.
So we could. The 60 looked okay. The tyre was wadding up a bit.
You'd probably go to like 12 or 13 or something, but out the back, I think through second, you should see the front shock data and it'll be...
Yeah. We'll judge it off front shock data. When it starts nosing back down, because the power obviously it's putting it down and the front end's coming down, we'll start winding the power back in from that point and sort of just make a, I don't know.
See if it'll hold.
That's it. It's all new. It's all new.
Bit chippies.
They're pretty good chips. They're extremely yellow though. It makes me worry a bit, but you know, you win some.
You lose some.
That's it.
Legit chicken salt, mate.
Yeah. It's like they've cooked it in it.
Jacob Morgan Briggs.
3 races, Scott.
Yep. Small time when it comes to all your chips.
Got the right lane.
Got the right lane. Dang it.
I don't know, I reckon it's the better lane.
Reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it's the better lane.
Oh, yeah. We'll roll with that. Confidence.
And what gave you the confidence?
Delusion.
Yeah, true.
She's the boy.
You got the bike.
No.
Alright, that's squirrel. Oh,
Oh, bloody hell. What a power.
I only said that before. I was like, we'll get paired up.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah.
See you later.
He's out there.
Good luck.
So we drew the smallest car on the property pretty easily. But last time I saw this car, he raced Murder Nova and gapped him for like the first quarter of the track. So
Made Murder Nova look silly
very silly.
and then blew his gearbox up.
Cue footage because I got that footage. They freshed their motor up and struggled to get down the track, but they may turn it around. They've got
Yeah.
more passes on this track than what we do.
You got cameras hanging all the way off you, mate. How are you meant to enjoy yourself?
I'm watching it over and over and over again.
I think that's how they're doing it. They're rolling out the radial, then the small tyre, and then the big tyre.
It's always interesting trying to
They both red lit.
decide if the VR/S, one of those. I'm going to say yes. VS.
time and a little bit slower over the 60. But we were in a different lane. And just judging off all of the races tonight, the left-hand lane's better. It's got more hook, so. Anyway, got the win, picked up. Woo!
Guys, look out. That's coming.
Yeah. What did he say? Oh no, that's gearbox. That sounds like gearbox, that's not motor. I'd say so.
Yeah. 16 now. Got the socket, but it's going to be way 16 mil. But we've got our socket's too big.
I got a 38 socket drop. That's it.
We're gonna grind it, mate. Later.
Okay. In my toolbox again for some tools. Yeah. Oh, it's always the way. There's always a win, and then there's something, and then breaking shit.
Just need a 13. No, we don't. Sockets. I keep forgetting we don't have 3X sockets. We've only got half of these before the rest. Why not?
Did you bend the spanner?
Yeah. I got it cut off.
Good. I just need a battery.
Where's the Milwaukee fan?
Oh, I've got some in my car.
Jakey.
Whereabouts?
Good to go, Luke.
Dumpies?
Yeah, I've shortened it, but I don't know whether it's going to fucking... Once I get the bolts in, definitely start it up, but it's floppy.
Like that, like it spun out the pump.
Well, if you like come down here where Jaden is and look on the snout of the converter, I could like flop it up and down.
On the way back is a pretty big rattle, which you're probably hearing right now. All the converter bolts are stripped out of the converter. Don't know why that's happened, but it's happened nonetheless. But the cool thing about James's converter is it has another full set.
Another full set. So we just got to rotate it slightly, bolt her all back in, and fingers crossed it hasn't damaged. There's a couple of bushes and that sort of thing where the converter goes in the front of the pump. So hopefully we haven't damaged them with the movement, and we get full pressure.
We'll build pressure just here in the pits and just give it full pressure and just see if there's anything before we go and put the pan back on. But I've got to go and do chip draw now. Hopefully
we get someone that we can beat.
Second round, because that was a pretty cool race.
That was a cool race.
Got a tooth, Mum.
What'd you get left lane?
I got right lane.
What's wrong with the right?
I wanted left.
Which car are you, mate?
Oh, really? Sweet. Oh, already, yeah? Sweet. Got the green Toronto.
What's he run like?
I raced in that, so that was our test race.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
How'd it go?
Everything seems okay. There is a bit of fluctuation in pressure, but it ain't coming out the front.
Good.
You
So
know what I
he's
mean?
just
Like-
putting that back on?
He's just going to run them over and nip them up, just to double check they're double nipped. Banging them.
Okay, let's go. Let's roll. So I'll come in, it's like brrrr, bop, bop. Yep.
I'll just bulb it.
Yeah.
You come in, whoever bulbs first,
Yeah, yeah.
the second one to bulb it. First
Yep.
bulb and then get on it.
Yeah, we'll get on. I'll get straight on as soon as I see you, bulb.
Sweet.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck, mate.
There's a bit there, man.
There's a little bit there. But
I
right
don't
here
think
is
it's
where
worth
fucking-
turning it up, man. I think it left as good as it's going to. I think the difference between the two passes now are just going to be purely it hooked better. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm going to check his lane out.
I'd say we got better off the hit. Oh,
Barely.
it's about the same then.
It's about the same. It's about the same. But I think they got less grip right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. It's
Because he said
glorious.
there's 5 cars in this one's that have got to go yet, and then there's, what, 2 in front of us. So if you run... To the toilet.
Mom, I gotta pee! Sure, drinking 8 bottles of Prime. I gotta pee!
It's all the time.
Yeah, I think Scotty's going too.
He doesn't want to use it.
You beat him off the tree.
That was a good race. That was a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race.
That was a good pair. That thing runs 8 O's, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether he says liar with his number plate.
Yeah. Sub 12.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he runs 8 O's.
I mean, we didn't have all the nitrous in it, so he come around me right at the end. I think if we had had more in it, but then, you know, run a little tighter, so. It's hard to tell. Well, he got me at the end.
He did. We had it turned down a little bit too far.
Things that we're going to write on the whiteboard, Scotty. Scramble button.
But, yeah. Yeah.
Because the track did come round. We were unsure. Off the last data, it was we were losing. We were just
holding on. It was breaking away and then re-grabbing, breaking away, and I was like, we won't touch it. We won't turn it down.
And then I was like, I looked at his number plate. He's got 12 second.
Sub 12.
Sub 12 written on his number plate.
He's a liar.
Proper liar.
He's sub 9s. He's sub 8s.
He's sub 8s. Sub 8s.
Yeah.
Did he tell you that? Did he?
No, another fellow was telling me that's what he
There
runs.
you go.
So.
Sub 8. So Frank's on what we were on 40% of our nitrous. So if we had
just wound it up a bit.
Wound it up a little bit more, he wouldn't have got me right at the end. Literally he clipped me 20 feet from the end of it.
Yeah.
So
Bastard.
that's all right.
That's it. That's
He's
racing.
not going to get us next time, Scotty.
No, we won't make that mistake.
We're not making that mistake. So if you're watching and you're that dude that owns that Grand Toronto, you best to turn it up next time because we will have it turned up. You got us this time. You're not getting us next time.
It was a good race though. Like it was
a
pretty
good
even
race,
the
yeah.
whole way down. But yeah, anyway.
Good
That's
night.
Race, and it was good. It was good. It was a good first event since the last debacle that we had. Don't get me wrong. There was a bit of drama there.
I didn't think we were coming back
No.
at all, but Kalo pulled us through.
He did.
He did well.
So,
We'll have to look into that. It is making a little bit of a odd noise in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We'll just pull it out.
but the cool thing is all the new gears turned up for the
These
gearbox.
were
So.
new gears.
So
the new gears have turned up. These have done one pass, and
yeah.
Anyway,
Oh well,
that's
it
racing.
is what it is. Yeah, you burn
These
some
ones
parts
are a
off.
bit heavier, so
Yeah.
hopefully they last a bit longer.
But like, subscribe, do what you got to do, because yeah, I think it was a pretty good video.
I enjoyed it. I'll do it again.
Yeah, it was good. All right, see you next time.